Good morning. My name's Brad, as you I'm sure know. But we're in a time right now where we're entering into new restrictions, and it can feel very weighty and heavy, even seeing the news on how many cases there are, hearing the mayor ask us to cancel everything that we can do. And I think what's our kind of natural inclination is to become bunkered down people and to continue to just think about ourselves and how we're doing in our comfort. And I understand we're all dealing with this in different ways, and grief of the things lost, grief even over the lives lost. But I also want us to be a people that looks outward, and even just considering how we have this great privilege in the church of having people check in on us, ask us how we're doing. Like, that happens within our church. But for many people outside of the church, that's not a real thing. And so I just want to invite you within your DNA groups to have a conversation about how can you extend the love and the blessing of God's family to people outside of the church. And that doesn't even involve throwing big parties and having gatherings or even social contact. It could just be simply through virtual means of texting or even reaching out, writing letters. We'll include some ideas. We'll have some questions for you to process, but we want to just put that out there for you to process with your DNA group on how can you be light and children of light even in this season as we care for ourselves, as we care for one another, but also love our neighbors outside of us. And I believe that there's more ways for us to love our neighbors than just wearing masks, social distancing, all of that. That's a really important way that we love our neighbors, but we can go beyond that as well. And so that's our challenge as elders for everyone. And again, we'll include some resources for a DNA group to process, and even you can hold each other accountable to that. You know, did you call your grandparents? Did you check in on your neighbor, or those sorts of things? So thank you. Excited to worship and continue being the church together in 2020.